Once upon a time. One sunny morning, in a forest where tall trees reached the sky, there lived two wise birds, Ollie the owl and Ella the eagle. Ollie was known for his wisdom, and Ella for her strength and grace. The two often spent their days flying high, watching over the forest creatures, and teaching the young animals valuable lessons. One day, a group of curious young animals gathered near the large oak tree where Ollie and Ella were perched. The animals, squirrels, rabbits, and even a few little birds, sat on the soft grass, eager to learn. "Ollie, Ella," said a little rabbit named Remy, "we've heard a lot about the 10 Commandments, but we don't really understand the one that says, 'You shall not murder.' Can you help us?" Ollie adjusted his glasses and looked at Ella. "What a great question, Remy," Ollie said with a smile. "Ella and I can certainly explain it to you." Ella nodded and spoke in her strong, soothing voice. The Sixth Commandment tells us that we should never take the life of another living creature, whether it's a fellow animal or a human. It's not just about not harming others physically, but about respecting life and valuing it. The animals listened closely, their little faces filled with curiosity. "You see," Ollie continued, "every living creature is special. We all have a purpose in the world. When we harm someone else, we're hurting not just them, but also the harmony of the entire world." Ella flew down to a nearby branch and perched beside the animals. "It's not just about big things, like hunting or fighting. It's also about the small things. Maybe you've been angry at a friend and said something hurtful. That can also be like killing someone's spirit. So, the commandment teaches us to be gentle with each other and always show kindness." The young squirrel, Nutty, spoke up. "But what if someone is hurting us first? Shouldn't we defend ourselves?" Ella nodded thoughtfully. "Defending yourself is different from wanting to hurt someone. It's okay to protect yourself, but it's never okay to cause harm out of anger or hatred." Ollie added, "The commandment calls us to act out of love and care. Instead of hurting others, we should seek peace. If there's a disagreement, we should find a way to solve it without violence. It's like in the forest when two birds might argue over a tree branch. They can fly to another branch or share it together instead of fighting." The animals all nodded, understanding a little more. Remy the rabbit asked, "So, we should always show kindness?" "Exactly," said Ella. "Kindness and respect for all life are what the commandment teaches us. It helps keep the forest and the world peaceful." As the sun began to set, the animals thanked Ollie and Ella for their wisdom. They all promised to remember the lesson and treat each other with love and respect, no matter what. From that day forward, the young animals always remembered what Ollie and Ella had taught them about the Sixth Commandment. They learned that every life is precious, and it's up to them to keep peace in their hearts and in their world. And so, the forest remained a safe and harmonious place for all the creatures who lived there.